Maria, thank you. More top stories before you go. A man accused of chasing girls in a West Omaha neighborhood is due in court. Police say 34-year-old Zachary Vinton admitted he intended to engage in sexual activities with the girls.
Lincoln PD officer has resigned amid an internal investigation surrounding sexual harassment. It's unclear if Officer Josh Fullerton was on paid leave before resigning.
A Millard Middle School teacher is now on administrative leave and in custody following a child exploitation investigation. 47-year-old Matthew Lund is booked for possessing and distributing child sex abuse material.
Well, the two teens facing charges after a shooting at Levi Carter Park are brothers. Maurice and Michael Jones each face attempted assault, drugs, and weapons charges.
An Omaha lawyer is facing disciplinary charges. A Nebraska Supreme Court counsel accused David Begley of client confidentiality violations and other misconduct.
Happening today, a new rec area in the metro will be opening up to the public. A ribbon cutting ceremony will be held for the Sergeant Mad Bear Rec area at 10 a.m.